Alonso since. As in, we have been excited that Chelsea signed Xabi Alonso, but have we asked ourselves why Xabi Alonso actually failed at Madrid? As in, have we asked ourselves why things didn't go out well for Xabi Alonso at Madrid? Because, bro, that time Xabi Alonso was actually a hot cake in the market. Because even before his season end at Leverkusen, Real Madrid have already made up their mind that they will go for Xabi Alonso. They've already made up their mind that they will go for Xabi Alonso. Even when the season ends, Xabi Alonso just moved straight to Madrid. But Chelsea fans, we have never asked ourselves, why did Xabi Alonso fail at Madrid? Why did he fail at Madrid? Because, bro, that time it was Madrid, as in it was a perfect signing. Xabi Alonso to Madrid was a perfect signing, but, bro, it didn't work out for him. So a lot of Chelsea fans, you guys are not even asking yourself, why did Xabi Alonso even fail at Madrid? Why didn't it work out for him? Because today I just say let me just do some research concerning. Good evening, Breezy. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. CFC. CFC, you left the chat early yesterday. Hope all is well because I was not seeing your comment again. It's like you left the live stream early, Mr. CFC. Mr. Brizo, good evening, bro. How are you doing? So, like as I was saying, have we even asked ourselves why did Xabi Alonso fail at Madrid? Because at that time, bro, Xabi Alonso was the perfect signing. The guy was the perfect signing for Chelsea. But come to think of it, we have not even asked ourselves why did he fail? Why did he fail at Madrid? Oh. Hope all is well. Hope all is well, Mr. CFC. Know that my live stream is normally 2 hours. And even me yesterday, I was kind of sleepy. That's why I just went to bed early. That's why I went to bed early. So as I was saying, have we even asked ourselves why did Xabi Alonso fail at Madrid? Why did he fail? Why did Xabi Alonso fail? Xabi Alonso is a good coach. He's a good coach. He knows what he's doing. But have we asked ourselves why he failed at Madrid? Have we asked ourselves why did Madrid not work for Xabi Alonso? Because Xabi Alonso is a good signing for Madrid, but things didn't work out. Okay, CFC says so. I heard some news today. Mala only want Chelsea. We need those sort of players. Okay, that is very good. That's very good. That's very good signing. If he wants Chelsea and we need him, then we can go. But what I'm trying to say here now is connected to what you are suggesting, Mr. CFC. Now, like as I was saying before, we have not even like sit down and ask ourselves why did Xabi Alonso fail. Now we might see that normally this is a huge opportunity for which Chelsea fan, which signing Xabi Alonso is a step moving forward because we know that this manager have already proven himself. He have the credential, he have the trophy, he have the experience to back it up. But have we asked ourselves why did he fail? Now, looking at I did some research today concerning Xabi Alonso. I started from Leverkusen, and bro, is now I understand why Xabi Alonso actually dominated Bundesliga in his tenure, bro. When I saw Xabi Alonso tactics at Leverkusen, bro, Saka is a beast. That guy is Saka. Saka under Xabi Alonso is too underrated, bro. When I saw Saka in the midfield, bro, I know that is a real deal. That is a real deal. Saka and Florian Wirtz, bro. Those two were unstoppable at Leverkusen under Xabi Alonso. Those two were unstoppable. And Saka, one thing about Saka is that no matter how tight that midfield is, Saka will still pass the ball. Even if the opponent is even if the opponent choke that midfield, Saka will still pass the ball. As Saka don't pass the ball backwards under Xabi Alonso. Saka does not pass the ball back to defender. Saka pass the ball ahead to Florian Wirtz. Even if everywhere is tight, then how will Xabi Alonso not succeed with that kind of squad? How will he not succeed? And one thing I noticed about Xabi Alonso is that he normally make use of his system. No, he doesn't use wingers that much. Xabi Alonso doesn't use wingers that much. That is another thing that is getting me scared concerning Xabi Alonso. He doesn't use wingers. Now you are saying CFC, you are saying that Mala wants Chelsea, fine, but will Xabi Alonso have the need to even go for wingers in the first place? Because when I look at Leverkusen, he was making use of that left and right back. It converted them to right wing back. I mean, right wing back and left wing back, which is Jeremy Frimpong and that other guy. That guy that normally plays the left side. Okay, Jeremy, now what you say? Okay, I'm expecting some news on transfer soon. It's been very quiet. Now, Chelsea will be quiet till expect Chelsea to be quiet till July 1st. Chelsea will be quiet, but today the news that just came out today, let me just tell you, Mr. Jeremy, the news that just came out today is that Chelsea list their untouchable players that they are not going to sell in this transfer market, which is Josh Achampong, Moises Caicedo, Joao Pedro, Esteva Williams, Rich James, Levi Colwell. Those are the players untouchable. But Chelsea still made an announcement that some players that went to the World Cup, those one future are still in doubt, which is Mamadou Sarr, what do they call this guy? Nicholas Jackson, who again? Then Malo Gusto, Pedro Neto. Chelsea stated that those players' future are in thin ice. That means their future is not yet guaranteed at Chelsea. That means they might even put them in the sales list. This Vlahovic deal is still a big rumor. I saw this news. The news is still a big rumor, sincerely speaking. It's still a big rumor. And that guy, I'm not excited. I'm not hype about that guy. Vlahovic. I'm not hype about that guy. I'm not hype like that. I'm not hype like that. So, like as I was saying, Xabi Alonso normally uses, as in Xabi Alonso's system involves around right wing back and left wing back. That means, because when I watch his tactics at Leverkusen, you see that Jeremy Frimpong that Liverpool buy from Leverkusen, that is what Xabi Alonso normally uses as his winger. Normally, Jeremy Frimpong is a right back, but Xabi Alonso converted the guy to a right wing back. That means the guy was highly involved in the attack. That means if Xabi Alonso comes to Chelsea now, there is high chance that he might use our right back and left back as right wing back, inverted full back. That is it. And looking at our option, Malo Gusto is good for that kind of settings, but Malo Gusto is normally wasteful. Malo Gusto's end product is poor. But looking at Frimpong, bro, that guy is a defender, but he can do a work of a winger. Frimpong. So I was suggesting, why not now, Chelsea fans, will it be a good idea to put Rich James as a right wing back under Xabi Alonso? Do you think that it would be a good idea to put Rich James as a right wing back under Xabi Alonso? Let me hear your opinion, guys. Will it make sense to put Rich James as a right wing back under Xabi Alonso? Because looking at Jeremy Frimpong, when I was watching Jeremy Frimpong under Xabi Alonso, bro, I just remember Rich James in the Champions League against Ajax. I remember Rich James in the Champions League against Ajax, bro. I think that will be possible if we use Rich James as a right wing back. It will be possible, but I don't know. I don't normally want Rich James to rely on defense alone. But if Rich James is not fit to run that high, then Rich James can play right centre back. Then we should go for a right wing back. Or better still, we should use Josh Achampong as a right wing back, because Josh Achampong offensive playing is even better than Gusto. Sincerely speaking, Josh Achampong offensive play is better than Gusto's offensive play. Josh Achampong end product during offensive play is good. Is good. Okay, Mr. Maluki. Yes, now that ever since last week now, Anthony Gordon to Barca is done deal now. 80 million. The guy is a Barcelona player now. He's a Barcelona player now. So as I was saying, under Xabi Alonso's system, Xabi Alonso normally uses right wing back and left wing back. That means I'm looking at let Rich James play as a left centre back. Rich James should play as a left centre back, or our new centre back should play as a right centre back. Then Levi Kowe should be the main man in the defense. Then maybe I don't know, but this how it's going to be. Let's just say Rich James should play as a right centre back. Rich James play as a right centre back. Then the centre back that I want to sign should be in the middle of the defense. Should be in the defense. Okay, Mr. Maluk, who is the goal between Ronaldo or Messi? Who is the GOAT? I'm a Ronaldo fan, so you know my answer. I'm a Ronaldo fan, so you already know my answer. So as I was saying, Levi Kowe should play as a left centre back under Xabi Alonso. He should play as a left centre back under Xabi Alonso. Then Jiro will play as a left wing back. Juriato should play as a left wing back. Now, Joseph, do you think Juriato can play as a left wing back under Xabi Alonso? As in, looking at Juriato's performance, do you think that guy can be a better player offensively? I mean, left wing back, involve himself in the attack. Do you think that Juriato can do that? Joseph, let me hear your opinion in the comment section. Do you think Juriato can be involved in the attack? Let me hear your opinion, guys. Let me hear your opinion. Now, one thing I still observe about Xabi Alonso's system at Leverkusen, one of his success at Leverkusen was his midfield, bro. As in Shaka hold that midfield very, very well. Shaka hold that midfield very well. He hold that midfield very well, bro. Okay, you see that? Do you think Garnacho is good? I don't think so. Garnacho should not be in Chelsea next season. He should not be in Chelsea next season. What Chelsea should be doing? Chelsea should be looking for a way to sell Garnacho, or better still, let's terminate his contract. The guy should just go. He should go. So, as I was saying, one of the reasons why as in Xabi Alonso succeed. One of the reasons why Xabi Alonso succeed is that Saka was a very good midfielder, bro. Saka was a beast in the midfield. That guy was the engine room in that squad. No matter how tight or the low block, bro, Saka will still pass the ball. Saka will still pass the ball to the attack. That is why when I just watched Saka at Leverkusen, that's when I know that we don't need Enzo Fernandez. We need Saka. In fact, the midfield I want Chelsea to go for right now is Saka at Sunderland. Let's get Saka to Chelsea. I don't care the price. I don't care his salary. Let's get that guy. Because if we get Saka, bro, then Xabi Alonso's job is going to be easy at Chelsea. If we get Saka, Xabi Alonso's job is going to be very easy at Chelsea. Okay, so that Kopama is linked to Bayern. We might lose our best player. That is a lie. That is a big rumor. There is nothing like that. There is no transfer news like that. You are just listening to a big lie. That is just a fake news. That is fake news. Kopama is not linked with any club. He's not linked with any club. Please, if you want to listen to news from direct source, don't listen to all those random fake news. Kopama is not. There's no link on Kopama. Kopama is untouchable. So as I was saying, now that I've watched Shaka at Leverkusen, bro, let's bring Shaka to Chelsea. Let's bring that guy to Chelsea because that guy is a beast. Shaka is a beast at Leverkusen, and that guy will do well. Shaka will do well under Xabi Alonso. The guy will do well. He will do well under Xabi Alonso. Now, like I said earlier, we have not been asking ourselves why did Xabi Alonso fail at Madrid. He did well at Leverkusen. He had a very good season, unbeaten in Bundesliga, but he failed at Madrid. Now, when I did my research today, I understand why Xabi Alonso actually failed at Leverkusen and why Xabi Alonso is going to succeed at Chelsea. Now, when Xabi Alonso went to Madrid, Xabi Alonso had to start from scratch. He had to rebuild the squad, as in he had to manage Madrid. They did not give him full authority to rebuild the squad. He had to manage with what he has. Now, mind you, Madrid players was not built for Xabi Alonso's system. That is one of the reasons why Xabi Alonso failed at Madrid. Madrid players, they are not built for Xabi Alonso's system. That is why they fail. That's why he failed at Madrid. Now, one of the reasons why Xabi Alonso was struggling at Madrid is that Madrid defenders and midfielders was too lazy. They were not creative enough. They didn't possess the characteristics of Florian Wirtz and Granit Xhaka at Madrid. There was no player like that. That was why Xabi Alonso was failing. And Xabi Alonso could, because one thing that I'm conscious about Xabi Alonso is that Xabi Alonso does not rely on wingers. He does not rely on wingers alone in his tactics. He relies on left and right, as in left back and right back, by converting them to wing backs, by making them evolve with the attack. But with Madrid, Xabi Alonso was not able to implement that style of playing. He could not successfully push Alexander Arnold inside. That is one of the reasons why he was struggling, because Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, even Rodrigo and Regula could not, because Xabi Alonso traditional wingers normally drift to the middle. That is how his system works. Xabi Alonso wingers normally drift to the middle. If you check a look at his tactics at Leverkusen, you can't see Xabi Alonso natural wingers at the normal wing. You can't see them in the wing. They must drift to the middle. That means they will play as in left hand space and right hand space. They can't go wide. Xabi Alonso wingers can't go wide. They will be in the middle of the pitch. They will be in the middle of the midfield. While the wing backs and the wing backs will be involved in the wings, will be putting pressure on the defense. But in Madrid, he was not able to implement that. Vinicius Junior could not successfully drift to the middle. Even players like Rodrigo and Andregula could not successfully drift to the middle. Okay, CFC, what do you say? Xabi Alonso wants Andregula as his first signing, and guess what? He's 100 million as well. Everyone is 100 million. Please, CFC, where did you see that news? Where did you see that news? Are you sure? Are you sure it's from a direct source? Are you sure that news is from a direct source? Now, this 100 million of a thing is getting annoying. It's getting annoying. It's getting annoying. Matheus, this guy, what do they call this guy? Matheus Nunes, 100 million. Adam Wharton, 100 million. A lot of players now, 100 million. I don't understand anymore. 100 million, 100 million, 100 million. If all those players are 100 million, then which price should we put on Enzo Fernandez? If all those players are 100 million, this is just robbery. It's just robbery. Sincerely speaking, it's just robbery. Now, like as I was saying, the reason why Xabi Alonso struggled at Madrid is because he could not successfully drift Vinicius and their right wingers to the middle. They were, as in, those from Madrid player was not built for Xabi Alonso's system. They weren't built for his system. They was not built for his system. That is why Xabi Alonso failed at Madrid. Because normally, sincerely speaking, before him, I was having doubts. Sincerely speaking, I was having doubt on Xabi Alonso that Are you sure that this guy will succeed? Are you sure that this guy will succeed? But when I watch his style of playing at Leverkusen and I watch how he feel at Madrid, that's when I know that Xabi Alonso is going to do wonders for Chelsea. He's going to do wonders for Chelsea. Okay, Mr. Magaba, Mr. Magaba, Zabi wants, okay, Mr. Magaba, you see that Enzo is worth 200 million if those bombs are 100 million. That is it now. Enzo will be worth 200 million. So I don't just understand. Even Julian Alvarez 150, Michael Olise 150. As in this transfer window don't just make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. What about Chelsea? If we need someone who can score like Drogba. Okay, if we need someone that can score, depends on the area. We need wingers. We need wingers that can score. We need midfielders that can make our entire team function. We need a central midfielder that can make our entire team function. We need a left winger that can score. Esteval can score. He can support the attack. The right wing is already settled. Giovanni Quenda is also good. So we just need the right winger and a backup. That is also it. And we need someone that will stabilize the midfield. If we can fix all these players, then goals will be easy to score. Goals will be easy to score. So, like as I was saying, guys, okay, we got Bobby Valentino to make the team tick. Yes, but CFC. When I did research today on why Leverkusen, why Xabi Alonso succeeded under Leverkusen, I finally understand the secret of Xabi Alonso's success. It's not by putting Valentine Bako in the midfield, bro. It's not by putting. I know that Valentine Bako is a good player, is a great, but bro, it's not by putting that guy in the midfield, but it's by getting the right man to do what Xabi Alonso wants in the midfield. That is why the midfielder I want Chelsea to go for right now, the experienced midfielder I want Chelsea to go for right now, is Shaka. Shaka at Sunderland. I want Chelsea to go for that guy. I want Chelsea to go for that guy. Sincerely speaking, I want Chelsea to go for that guy. I want Chelsea to go for Saka in the midfield. Because if Xabi Alonso gets Saka in that midfield, bro, then Chelsea are good to go. Chelsea are good to go, bro. This is not a joking matter. Forget that Xabi Alonso is the new coach, but see, if we get Saka at Sunderland in our midfield, bro, then there is nothing like struggle. The Premier League will be surprised on how Chelsea will pick form easily. That guy is like an engine room. Saka is a beast in the midfield, bro. He's a beast. He's a beast. Okay, Magba, which is your favorite team? Which is my favorite team? You already know now. I'm told this. What kind of question is this, Mr. Magba? Chelsea is my team now. I'm supporting Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan, and this live stream is about Chelsea. Then why are you still asking which team is my favorite team? Mr. Magba, I don't understand you. I don't understand you this evening. Okay, CFC. Is Jeremy working late or is he scouting on a mission? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's scouting. Maybe Jeremy is scouting, but I think for the past 2 days now, the guy have been coming late on live stream. But due to his schedule and all those things, let's wait and see. He will show up. Once he show up, you will know. Once Jeremy show up, you guys will know that he's here. Okay. CFC Zabi signed players that were 30 and 27 for Bayern when he was there. I don't care their age. I don't care about their age. I don't care. So far they come and start making the team progress. That's just what I want. I don't care if they are 27 or if they are 30. I don't care. So far they can perform well. I don't care if Shaka is 30 or 35. Let the guy come and stabilize our midfield. Let him come. I don't care if we pay him 250. I don't care if we pay 100 million for Shaka. Let's just come. Let that guy come and make our midfield function. Okay, Mr. Eric, what's up? How are you doing, Mr. Eric? You said Shaka and Caicedo will be nice. Yes, bro. when I watch Saka at Leverkusen, I finally understand why XABI Alonso succeed at Leverkusen and why he failed at Madrid. I understand why he succeeded at Leverkusen and understand why he failed at Madrid. Because Madrid player was not capable enough to fit into XABI Alonso's system. And the Madrid board did not even give him authority to even go for players he wants. Because in Madrid, when he was at Madrid that time, he cannot sell those players and they cannot and those players cannot function in his system. That is why failure was inevitable for XABI Alonso at Madrid. But in Chelsea, when he have full authority, then you expect XABI Alonso to manage. It's not possible. XABI Alonso will not manage. He will go for the best. He will go for players that will fit his system. That is why if XABI Alonso go for Xhaka at Sunderland, bro, I won't be surprised. I will even be happy, self. I'll be Chelsea will not even play much, but I'll just be celebrating because I understand what that guy quality is in the midfield. I understand what that guy is quality is in the midfield. Okay, Mr. Magba, Chelsea are just spending too much money, not focusing on the problem of the team. Okay, Mr. Magba, be specific. What do you mean by Chelsea are spending too much money and not focusing on what is the problem of the team? What do you think is the problem of the team? Let me know, Mr. Magba. Let me know. What do you think is the problem of the team? So, like as I was saying, so let me just answer you. You say Chelsea are spending too much money. Yes, for the past 3 transfer market, Chelsea have been spending too much money buying players anyhow. But you can currently see right now that Chelsea are quiet in the transfer market. We are quiet. This is a sign that we are moving forward. I know that the owners say that they want to change as in they have learned from their mistake, but we did not believe the owners. We did not believe them. We were waiting to see their action. That is when we will believe or know if they have actually changed. And due to what is going on right now in the transfer market, this is a proof that the owners have learned from their mistakes. This is a proof that the owners have learned from their mistakes because right now Chelsea are quiet. We are quiet in the transfer markets. We are not rushing for any player. We are just busy observing. We are just patiently waiting for XABI Alonso to step in as a manager July 1st. Then once XABI Alonso kick in, bro, Chelsea will run riots. Chelsea will run riots in the transfer market because any player that XABI Alonso wants, Chelsea will get the player. Any player that XABI Alonso wants, Chelsea will get the player. And you guys should not be worried that XABI Alonso will start late. Because once XABI Alonso starts July 1st, the transfer window will end September. So there is still much time for us to scout for many players as we want. So right now, we don't need to rush. We're actually taking our time because once XABI Alonso come, and the way I see XABI Alonso is not the type of coach that will look for those high price tag player. First of all, XABI Alonso will just go for Xhaka. Maybe he goes for some player that he knows that can get the job done in the squad. So that is it. Okay. Mr. Eric, no number 8 for Chelsea if we sign Xhaka and they play together with Caicedo in the midfield. Bro, see, if you observe, if you have been following Chelsea news or if you have been following me, currently now Chelsea are looking for an experienced midfielder. We are looking for an experienced midfielder, not just experienced midfielder. We are looking for an experienced midfielder, somebody that is matured, somebody that have Premier League experience, somebody that once the midfielder just come like this, the midfielder will just move straight to the starting level. Not because of we are not buying the midfielder to come and be in the starting level. We are buying the midfielder because we know that he have what it takes to be in our starting level. We are not buying any midfielder to come straight to our starting level. We are buying the midfielder because we know the midfielder have already proved himself that it can be in Chelsea starting 11. So bringing Xhaka, that's why all these things that I just mentioned, all these qualities I just mentioned, Xhaka have all of them. Leadership, Xhaka have it. Premier League experience, he have it. He have played for Arsenal for many seasons, and is currently at Sunderland in the Premier League. They just qualified to the Conference League. And he's a good midfielder. That guy is a good midfielder. He still have the strength. Despite the fact that he went to Bundesliga, he still came back and still deliver in the Premier League. So Xhaka is overqualified to be in our midfield. He's overqualified. He's overqualified. In fact, if I were to choose between Xhaka and Enzo Fernandez, bro, I would choose Xhaka. I would choose Xhaka in the midfield. I would choose him in the midfield. Okay, Mr. Magba, we need left back and right back who can run and create chances for Joao Pedro. God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Magba. God bless you, Mr. Magba. This is what I said earlier on my live stream. Because Xabi Alonso's system normally functions with left and right back by turning them to a left wing back and a right wing back. That is where Josh Achampong actually comes in. Oh. That's where Josh Achampong actually comes in. But I don't know yet. We have Gusto, we have James, we have Josh Achampong. But I don't know who Xabi Alonso will use. But in my own opinion, I prefer Josh as a right wing back. Because Josh offensive play is better than Gusto. But if Rich James can run and do those crosses for and create those chances for Joao Pedro, then Rich James is my first choice. Rich James is my first choice as a right wing back under Xabi Alonso. If Rich James can run, Rich James is my first choice. Yes. Okay, so what were you saying? Um, Now talking about our left back, since Cucurella will be leaving, do you guys think that Joriato can get the job done as a left wing back? Do you think that Joriato offensive play will be good enough for Chelsea? Do you think his offensive play will be good enough? Let me hear your opinion, guys. Do you think Joriato performance as a right wing back would be good? Because Joriato can play as a left centre back, left back, and left wing back. He have showed that quality. He have showed that he have proved so that he's capable of driving to the attack, and he can even score goals when he's attacking. So, guys, you think Joriato can get the job done? And if you think that Joriato cannot get the job done and in as right wing back, then who will you suggest? Who will you suggest to fit into Xabi Alonso's system? Who will you suggest? Okay, CFC. Saka is happy at. Who told you that? Who told you that he's happy at the club? Who told you that he's happy at the club? He might be happy based on the fact that Chelsea, Sunderland just qualified for the Conference League, so he might not want to leave. But with the influence of Xabi Alonso, Xhaka might change his mind. Though. With the influence of Xabi Alonso, Xhaka might change his mind. Okay, yes, of course. Xhaka is an Arsenal player. He played for Arsenal and he did not win any trophy. He did not win any trophy there, and he went to Leverkusen and won a trophy. So I believe that if that guy comes to Chelsea, that guy will still win trophy. Saka will still win trophy. Sincerely speaking, Saka will still win trophy. Yes, he's an ex-Arsenal player. What do you mean? The only reason why it will not be easy to get him is because Sunderland just qualified for the Conference League. That will be the only obstacle, because I believe that he will want to play in the Conference League and actually win the trophy, because that's exactly I know that trophy is not the best, but it's a one lifetime opportunity for him. So that would be the only obstacle. That Conference League competition, that would be the only obstacle for you to get him. But with the influence of Xabi Alonso, I believe that he can. I believe that he can come to Chelsea. Okay, I think. Okay, CFC. You see that? I think where Defo gets Liao. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand you, Mr. CFC. Are you talking about Rafael Liao? Are you talking about Rafael Liao, Mr. CFC? Okay, Mr. Magapa. Chelsea still trusting Cucurella, but it's getting slow. Forget about Cucurella. Cucurella wants to leave. So let's leave that one. The reason why Reece James is slow is because we are not using Reece James to his full potential. We are not using Reece James to his full potential. That's why he's slow. But if truly Reece James is slow, then we should put Josh Archerpong. At least we should try Josh Archerpong as a right wing back. We should try Josh Achampong as a right wing back. Because Mr. Eric, no, Ato can't get the job done at left back or left wing back. Why do you say that I can't? He have already done it now. He have done it this season. It was good offensive and he was trying defensively. So I will disagree with you on that. There is still, as in, there is sign that he can do he can try, he can do better. There is sign. He's not perfect, but the way I see Ato quickly adapts. He have the ability to adapt. So I believe that Ato will have the capacity to play as a left wing back. Okay, Grimnado from Leverkusen. If that because that guy also made Xabi Alonso's system. That guy also makes Xabi Alonso's system very fluid. So if we want to go for that guy as our left back, then fine, no problem. Okay, Mr. Magba, good night. Good night. Good night, Mr. Magba. So as I was saying, that this Grimado, the guy is still very good. I saw the guy at Leverkusen under Xabi Alonso. In with Jeremy Frimpong, bro, both of them were beasts. Both of them were beasts. Both of them were beasts. So I think getting Grimnaldo, I think getting Grimnaldo would be a good idea. Or at least it will be in our starting 11. It will be in our starting 11. It will play left wing back. Is a very good option. Very good option for Chelsea. Okay, Mr. Eric, you are still saying that he can't get the job done in the Premier League, maybe domestic cup. But I don't normally that is normally Mr. Eric. That is your own opinion. That is your own opinion. But for me, bro, one as in I'm enjoying Joriato, so I have full confidence on that guy. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, Mr. Eddie, but I have full confidence on Joriato. That guy is still coming up. Oh. He's not best, but bro, I love that guy development. When I see player that is having bad form or playing rubbish, started playing better, bro. That is one of the joy about that's one of the joy That's one of the joy about watching footballers. That's one of the joy about watching footballers. Jeremy Nice, what's up? What's up, Jeremy Nice? We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. I was just even saying that Jeremy Nice. I was saying that for the past two live stream now, you have been coming late. What's up? What's up? Are you? Is it that you are scouting or you are just that busy? What's up, Mr. Jeremy? Okay, if we get El Mala, I'm going crazy. Oh, well. The guy is good now. El Mala is good. El Mala is good. Left and right winger, both foot, both right foot and left foot is good. Mala is a good player. He's a good player. But I just hope Xabi Alonso should get the right players. If Xabi Alonso get the guy, me, I will be happy. I'll still be happy. I'll be happy too. So, Mr. Jeremy, how was your day today, Mr. Jeremy? How was your day? How was your day? How is the weather in your country? Hope you have a nice day today. Okay. Oi, Jeremy has finished the scouting targets. Yes, yes, yes. Jeremy is in the building. Is in the building. Okay, Mr. Magba, are, are you referring to me? Are you referring to me, Mr. Magba? Are you referring to me? If you are referring to me, then I appreciate this the subscribe. I appreciate your subscription. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, bro. So I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow on my live stream because I'll be on this live stream almost every day to talk about Chelsea news, transfer news, and I'll also be talking about the World Cup. The World Cup is starting next tomorrow. So I'll be very active on this World Cup. So make sure to turn your notification on so that once I come on live stream, you just see me directly. Okay, Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric, you see that Mr. Eric Maguire really needs to transfer to Saudi. He needs to get game time. But if going to Saudi will actually give him game time, then fine, no problem. If going to Saudi will give him game time, then no problem. I'm happy. One thing that once I want players to have game time. If a Chelsea player is not getting game time and that Chelsea player is good or showing promises, it normally gets me annoyed or sad. I feel sad when I see player like Maguire sit on the bench for full season. It doesn't make any sense. So the best thing for that guy is to go to for you to sell him permanently. Let us not kill his career. Okay, Jeremy Nice. Mexico, Spain, Scotland, Algeria, France, Norway, Portugal, Colombia, and all win in their first week of World Cup. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot it because I think because today I was just thinking of game to book. Like I said before, I normally play bet but not that much. So today I was just thinking of some game to book. But this one, this cheat code that you just gave me now, Jeremy Nice, I think I'm going to make use of it. It says that Mexico win, Spain win, Scotland win, Algeria win, France win, Norway win, Portugal win, Colombia win. Bro, I'm going to take this game. I'm going to take this game. And if for this game did not enter, I'll as in I'll hold you accountable, Jeremy Nice. I'll hold you accountable if for this game did not click. I'll hold you accountable because you have already convinced me that you are a professional gambler. And you have already convinced me that you are a professional gambler. So I want to start following your. I want to start taking your advice to Jeremy Nice. So make sure all these your prediction are accurate. Okay, I've been busy gambling exactly as I predicted because when CFC asked me about you just now, I said that maybe you were scouting or still booking games. So you just put from that you are booking games. Okay, Mr. Eric, but actually should also transfer. Badashili. See, Mr. Eric, don't be worried about Badashili. That guy, forget to that guy normally wear Chelsea jersey. Oh. He normally wear Chelsea jersey. He normally come to training. He normally sit on the bench. But that guy is not a Chelsea player. Don't be worried. Even if that guy is still at Chelsea, that guy is still going to chop bench. He's still going to be a bench warmer. So don't worry about Badashili. Don't worry about Badashili. That guy is already gone. He's already gone. Even if he's at Chelsea now, he's already gone. He's already gone. The only players that you should be wondering about if we will sell them or not is Tosi, Ganacho, and Dilap. Those are the players you should be worried about. Even me, I'm kind of worried that they have not put those players' name on the transfer list yet of players that we want to sell. So those are the players we should be worried about. Okay. Oh, so Mr. Jeremiah, you are still booking games. You are still booking games. Or are you booking the whole continent, Jeremiah? This one that you are still booking games. Oh, I understand. I understand. What you mean you have not finished? That means as in you do your analysis, you study the games, you study their record, their performance before you book. Now I understand. You take your time and book games. Very good. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Magba. See you tomorrow. Maguyo is not good enough for Chelsea, Mr. Eric. Maguyo is not good enough. Maguyo is not good enough for Chelsea. It's not good enough. He's not good enough for Chelsea, and he should go to other clubs and play very well. He should go to other clubs and play very well. Okay, Mr. Jeremy, you have scouted Kopama backup name Alice Alexei Alexei Batrakov Lukmotovi Moscow. Okay, Moscow player. Moscow player. Jeremy, sometimes as in you see, calm down, calm down. all these players that you are mentioning here, you make me to bite my tongue. Oh, you make me to bite my tongue. All these players that are mentioning. Look at even where you go. Look at where you go as scouts. Moscow. What are Moscow? This okay? Not Brazil. Not Brazil again. Not Ecuador. Moscow. No, 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 no. You need to be a sport. You need to find a football club and scout for them, bro. You need to find a football club and scout for them. This Wexham in the championship. I wish Wexham have you as a sports director, bro. Then Wexham would have been in the Premier League by now. Because your scouting names is out of this world. Your scouting names is out of this world, Mr. Jeremy. Your scouting name is out of this world. So guys, like as I was saying, have we even we need to be asking ourselves that why Xabi Alonso failed at Madrid? Because what I saw, the failure of Xabi Alonso that I saw at Madrid actually made me to knows that Xabi Alonso is going to succeed at Chelsea. Sincerely speaking, because I know that some of you might be scared, doubting, skeptical that Xabi Alonso did not do very well in one of the biggest clubs in the world, which is Madrid. But you guys need to understand that Madrid players was not built for Xabi Alonso's system. And now that and now that and now that and now that he's a Chelsea manager, that that is a guarantee that he's going to do well at Chelsea. I don't care how tough the Premier League is. Xabi Alonso is going to do it if he gets the right players. Because I believe that Xabi Alonso will not manage any Chelsea player. He will not manage. He will look at the one that will be fit for his system. He will look for the one that will be good for his system. Okay, Mr. Eric, I have scouted CB, Michael van der Ven, and Christian Romero. No, 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 no. Remove Christian Romero from the chat. Remove Christian Romero from the chat. No, no, no. We don't want a player that will be collecting red card every week. We don't want that kind of player. Remove Christian Romero. I can agree with you on Van der Ven. Wait. Okay. Mikel Van der Ven have a bad attitude. We don't need that kind of. He's not matured. Van der Ven is not matured. He's not matured. The guy is not mature. We should remove Tottenham player from it. All Tottenham player, remove them. Remove them. There is not. We don't need any Tottenham player. We don't. They are not good enough for our squad. They are not good. We don't need any Tottenham player. Okay. I'm just starting, Mr. Magba. I'm just starting the live stream. This is just the beginning. I'm just starting. You are telling me to go and end the stream. You are very funny. Oh. I'm just starting live stream. You are telling me to end it. Okay. No sports player here, please. You can recommend other players apart from sports players. Recommend other players apart from sports players. Recommend other players apart from sports players. Now, back to Xabi Alonso at Madrid. Because when Xabi Alonso was struggling at Madrid, I observed some things concerning the guy at Madrid. Because Xabi Alonso is a good coach, but there was a lot of things against Xabi Alonso at Madrid. That is why failure was inevitable. For example, now Madrid players were feeling too big. Real Madrid players were feeling too big. Players like Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, Frederic Valverde, they were feeling too big to, as in they were feeling too big to like listen to Xabi Alonso due to their status. And one thing about Madrid is that their defenders are too lazy to run back. Their defenders are too lazy. Their midfield are too lazy. And someone like Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior, once they lose the ball, they won't run back to defend. They'll just wait. They'll just be strolling on the pitch. Then how do you expect Xabi Alonso to succeed at that club? What's up, my bro? Mr. Patient. Mr. Patient Eze. What's up? What's up? What's up, my Igbo brother? What's up, my Igbo brother? What's up? One name, what's up? Kekime, what's up? What's up, Mr. Patient? So, as I was saying, As in Xabi Alonso, as in the players at Madrid was too big for Xabi Alonso. That is why the guy had to leave. The guy had to leave because they were not built for his system. Okay, Mr. Eric, you guys forget about Anselmino. Yes, we have forgot about that guy, and you, Mr. Eric, still forget about that guy because that guy is an injury prone player. He's an injury prone player. So you, Mr. Eric, forget about Anselmino. Forget about Anselmino. In fact, sef, I even prefer Chelsea to sell that guy. That guy is an injury prone player. Okay, Jeremy Nice. I see Joel Odunze, Club Bragg, CB joining Chelsea FC after World Cup. Okay, you're having the vision. You're having the vision. Okay. Let's just, for example, let's just say if this your vision come true, let's just hope the guy can live up to the expectation. Let's just hope. And for your information, Jeremy Nice, there is a possibility that Xabi Alonso is going to use a back three. Or Jeremy Nice, Xabi Alonso might use a back three. Xabi Alonso might use a back three at Chelsea. He might use a back three. Now, if you bring that guy Odonze, where is he going to play in the back three position? Where is Odonze going to play? Jeremy Nice. Where is Odonze going to play in the back three position? Where is he going to play? Jeremy Nice, let me know. Where do you think he will play at back three? Okay, CFC. This is a Chelsea stream. The Chelsea fan talk ball for like 2 hours. Yes, normally this stream normally lasts for 2 hours, but once the Premier League is approaching, once Premier League match is approaching, I'll be moving this live stream to 3 hours. Let me just warn you guys now. Once Premier League is approaching, I'll be moving this live stream to 3 hours. So that is it. One Premier League is approaching, or July, maybe July, I'll move it to 3 hours. So you guys should be prepared that time. Okay, the guys from Ecuador, you said it before now. Ecuadorian, you said it before. Okay. Mr. Jeremy Nice, I'm seeing your comments. I'm seeing your comments. Will Zabi keep Sir? Will Zabi keep Sir? Will Zabi keep Sir? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we keep Sir. Because we are going for another centre back, and we have a lot of centre back that are not useful. So I have a doubt. I have a huge doubt that we might not keep Sir. We might not keep him. Okay, Jeremy Nice, will you mind sharing the info? Will you mind sharing the info, Jeremy Nice? I mean, CFC. Will you mind sharing your info? Share your info now, or is it only for Jeremy Nice? Share your info on the live stream, Mr. CFC. Or do you have any player in mind? Have you still done your own scouting, Jeremy Nice, Mr. CFC? Have you still done your own scouting? Okay, Joel Odonze split like that. We play right CB. Okay, right CB. Now, if here is another confusion. If the guy play right CB, where will Rich James play? If that guy play right CB, now where do you think Rich James will play? Where do you think Rich James will play if that guy actually play right CB? The guy that you're suggesting now, if the guy play right CB, because if the guy should play right CB, then Levi Colwell will be in the middle. Levi Colwell will be in the middle. Then maybe Joriato will play as a left centre back. If Chelsea should think of to go for another centre back, or okay, let me correct it. Okay, the guy that you suggest will play right CB. Then our new centre back will play in the middle. Then Levi Colwell will play at left centre back. Then where is Rich James going to play? Where is Rich James going to play, Jeremy Nice? Where is Rich James going to play? CFC, you man was talking about Shaka. Well, I have an option. Okay, let me hear your option, CFC. Let me hear your option. I want to hear. I'm looking forward to hear your option, CFC. I'm looking forward to hear your option, Mr. CFC. Mala, I'm looking forward to hear your option. Andre Chima, Stuttgart player. Andres Chima. I don't know about that guy. Oh. I don't know about that guy, but now CFC. Let me just tell you, it's like you didn't add me earlier. The kind of midfielder we need, then the kind of midfielder we need. These are the qualities of the midfielder we need. We need a midfielder that is experienced. When I mean experience, both in his career and in the Premier League, that is a requirement. Both in the career and in the Premier League, and the midfielder must still possess leadership quality, and the midfielder must be matured in the sense that the midfielder does not take reckless tackles. The midfielder will be mature in the brain, mature in the head, and the midfielder will have the authority to stabilize the midfield. So that is the quality which Chelsea have actually listed. So CFC, do you think that this Andres Chima will be a good fit? Do you think that the guy qualify due to the requirement I just mentioned? Do you think that guy qualify? Okay, Jeremiah, you said that Rich James can play as a right wing back. Amen, 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 amen. That is what I want from Rich James, right wing back, right wing back. But we don't know what Xabi Alonso is going to do with that guy. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what Xabi Alonso is going to do with that guy yet because Rich James, we don't use Rich James that much well anymore. We don't use him to his full potential anymore. So I don't know what Xabi Alonso is going to do with Rich James. Okay, Jeremy Nice. Andre Chima is good option, but I still want Bruno Guimaraes. Okay, you want Bruno Guimaraes. That is your own opinion. Because I think you have been picking this You picked Bruno Guimaraes yesterday, and you picked it in our live stream before. Jeremy Nice, you have been picking Bruno Guimaraes. But after watching Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen, I have full confidence that if we get Shaka in the midfield, bro, then Chelsea are going to cook. If we get Shaka in the midfield, then Chelsea are going to cook. Okay, Eric, you say right CB. Are you referring to Rich James as the right CB? Are you referring to Rich James as the right CB? Mr. Eric. Okay, Jeremy. Okay, CFC. Jeremy tells Tega who Andre Chan is similar to. Okay, I don't know about the guy, but I'm still going to do research about that guy. Like yesterday, now you guys Jeremy Nice and CFC, you guys was suggesting Tapsoba, that Leverkusen centre back for me yesterday. You guys were suggesting it. I did my research on the guy. And looking at the guy is good, though, but the guy is good, but I'm having doubts that guy might not do that much. But this Andres Chima, I'm going to do my research on the guy. I'm going to do my research on the guy. I'm going to do my research on the guy. I'm going to do my research on the guy. So you see that he play like Rodri. He play like Rodri. He play like Rodri. He play like Rodri. Okay, if he play like Rodri, that means he's kind of a similar player to Shaka because Shaka and Rodri actually play similar football. Shaka and Rodri actually play similar football. Shaka and Rodri actually play similar football. What do you mean Militalio? Why are you putting Militalio, Mr. Eric? I don't. That is an injury-prone player now. Or are you referring to when Xabi Alonso was at Madrid? Right centre back, Edamintano. Right wing back. No, 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 no. We don't need injury-prone players. We don't need injury-prone players. That transfer. This is your transfer. Normally your opinion is valid, though, Mr. Eric. Your opinion is valid, but this your suggestion is unrealistic. The guy is at Madrid, earning close to 300 per week, and he's currently playing Champions League football every season. He's currently playing Champions League football every season. He's living his life well at Madrid. He's living his life well, and then you expect him to come to Chelsea. I'm not downgrading Chelsea, but that is an unrealistic targets, unrealistic target. It's unrealistic. Really speaking, it's unrealistic. So, guys, as I was saying, one thing that we need to be asking ourselves, because if as a Chelsea fan you are doubting Xabi Alonso, Miss Jeremiah, what do you mean by? Are you referring to me, Jeremiah? Jeremiah, who are you referring to that is a Manchester United fan? Who are you referring to? Is it me? I'm not a. Who is a Manchester United fan? Yeah, nobody is a Manchester United. Oh, hey, Jeremy, nice. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you're asking Mr. Eric if he's a Manchester United fan. You're asking Mr. Eric. The way Mr. Eric is suggesting anyhow players. Normally, I've told Mr. Eric to narrow his search. Does that Militalo? Militalo is an unrealistic signing. Okay, if Philip is leaving, we should bring Mike Pendas. Normally, Michael Pendas is already going to be a contendant for the number one spot as our goalkeeper. He will come to Chelsea in preseason. He will come to Chelsea. It's already been confirmed that Michael Penda will be at Chelsea next season, but we don't know if Zabrans want to use him. So it's already confirmed. It's already confirmed. It's already confirmed. Okay, CFC Jeremy, what about Felix Namcha? Felix Namcha. Felix Namcha. I don't know much about this player. Oh. Is he a defender or a midfielder? Let me know, guys. Is Felix Namcha a defender or a midfielder? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Okay, Mr. Eric. My two central mids are Felix Namcha and Chima. Okay. I think Chelsea will go for only one midfield. I think Chelsea will go for only one midfielder. Only one. Okay, Mr. Eric, I'm not against you. Mr. Eric, I'm not against you. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm just giving you the reason why Militano is not a good signing. The guy is an injury prone player. Militano hardly stay fit at Madrid, and Militano won't leave Madrid to come to Chelsea. Nowadays it's very hard for players to leave Real Madrid. It's very hard because Madrid players enjoy the lifestyle there. They enjoy the lifestyle. They prefer to stay at the bench or suffer at Madrid than to actually go to other team and succeed. That is one thing about Madrid players. So I'm not against you. I'm just dropping. I'm just replying to your own opinion. Normally, Mr. Eric, your opinion is valid. Your opinion is valid. But I'm just trying to tell you that that is not a realistic signing. Okay, Jeremiah is Nico Ostra, my guy. Nico. Nico. I know that, see, guys, I know that it's very interesting to like scout all these players, but will Zabel also wants those players? Will he want those players? As in, due to what he did at Leverkusen, do you think that those players will be a good fit for him? Do you think they will be a good fit for him? Okay, Jeremiah is okay. They will price him. Okay, the guy is at Borussia Dortmund. They'll price him high. They'll price him high. I think Bundesliga have actually corrupted the Premier League. Bundesliga have actually corrupted the Premier League. Just because any small club now wants to be putting 100 million price tag on their players' head. Or putting 100 million price tag on their players' head. Okay, Travis Chaloba, right centre back. I don't think Chaluba will be a starter at Chelsea next season. I don't think so. I don't think Chaluba will be a starter. We don't even know if Chelsea will even sell him this transfer market. We don't even know. We don't even know. We don't even know because we are going for Liverpool is there, and we are going for another centre back. So I highly doubt that. But if we put him as a left centre back, then good, very good. If we put our left centre, then very good. Okay, Miniko, capital of Africa, Mazin. I don't understand you. Okay, Trav is a squad player. Travis Chaluba is a good player now. He's a good player. He's a good player, but I'm not sure he will be in Chelsea starting 11. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if he will be Chelsea starting 11. I'm not sure. Sincerely speaking, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that guy will be in Chelsea starting 11. I'm not sure. Ah yes, Travis Chaluba will just be a backup. Travis Chaluba will just be a backup. He will just be a backup. Travis Chaluba will be a backup. He will be a backup. The guy will be a backup. He will be a backup. Now, Chelsea fan, let me ask you guys, what are the chances that Xabi Alonso is going to succeed at Chelsea? As in, if they say you should use percentage to will it, what percentage do you think Xabi Alonso have a chance of succeeding in the Premier League, especially at Chelsea? I don't know if that is true, but I don't know if that rumor is true. But if the rumor is true, then praise the Lord, praise the Lord. If that rumor is true, then thank God. If the rumor is true, then I'm very happy. If that rumor is true, but because I've not seen any news since. I've not seen any news since that Gusto will leave Chelsea. But if he will leave, then I'll be very happy. Okay, 65%, 65%. That is understandable and realistic due to the circumstances of the Premier League and everything around Chelsea. That is realistic. 65% is realistic. Personally, for me, my own is 50-50, 50%. My own is just 50%. It might work out, it might not work out. My own is 50%. That was before. That was before. But now that I've actually watched Xabi Alonso's system under Leverkusen and Madrid, I'm having 80%. 80% chance that he will succeed at Chelsea. 80% chance that he will succeed at Chelsea. 80%. 80%. Generally speaking, 80%. So Jeremy Nice, those game that you posted earlier that they will win. Did you just randomly pick those game? Did you randomly pick those game, or you settle down and study those game? Mr. Jeremy, because that game I've screenshot it too. I've screenshot that game. I've screenshot that game, and I'm going to book it. I'm going to book the game this evening or tomorrow. I'm going to book that game. I'm going to book that game. Now, back to Chelsea. Now, one of the major things I want to talk about this live stream is that our Chelsea wingers now, can they drift to the middle? Because Xavi will be making use of left wing back and right wing back. Now, once those wing back are in the wing, with the wide areas on the pitch, then can Esteval drift to the middle? Can he drift to the middle, which is right hand side space, the right hand side in the midfield? Can Esteval do that? Can he be comfortable? And and with the wingers, with the wingers that we want to buy, with the left winger or anybody that want to put in that left wing, can that person still drift to the middle? That is my major concern right now. Okay. Jeremy, I have my own ways to know what games can win. Trust me. Trust me or I beg. Jeremina is like you know how to speak pidgin. It's like you know how to speak pidgin, Jeremina is. Are you because this your language, this your words right now is part of pidgin or in Nigeria. This words you use now. I beg. You mentioned trust me, oh I beg. As in, do you know how to speak pidgin, Jeremina is? Do you know how to speak pidgin? So like as I was saying, guys, you think Esteva Williams can drift to the middle, and do you think he can drift to the middle? And the one like this is how Xabi Alonso is going to succeed at Chelsea. His left and right wing back needs to be effective. His left and right wing backs needs to be effective. The central midfielder needs to be effective by playing that breaking line pass. By playing that breaking line pass, and the number 10 needs to be very active and agile. That is why now that I've known Xabi Alonso system, if Kopama did not step up, then Xabi Alonso is going to struggle. If Palmer did not step up, then Xabi Alonso is going to struggle because that Xabi Alonso football revolve around left and right wing back, central midfielder, and the number 10. If we can get all this area right under Xabi Alonso, then bro, Chelsea is Chelsea is going to be unstoppable. Chelsea is going to be unstoppable. They are going to be unstoppable next season. If we can get all these things in order, they are going to be unstoppable. Sincerely speaking, they are going to be unstoppable. They are going to be unstoppable for sure. They are going to be unstoppable. Bro, so you used to watch many Ninja movies. Wow. You used to watch many Ninja movies. So that means if I speak pidgin for you now like this, and that means you go understand what I dey talk, Jeremy Nice. If I as I dey speak pidgin for you like this now, you don't understand me, Abi? Now wow. As in this word big oh. As I just dey speak pidgin for you now, you don't understand me. Wonderful. God is great. No wonder when because I saw your taste, you mentioned what did you say just now? You said that you see that I have my own way to know what games I can win. Trust me, oh, I beg. That's why I was suspecting you. I was saying that this guy is a suspect. He's a suspect. This guy is a suspect. Now you have confirmed that you used to watch Nigeria movies. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, CFC, we need a big clear out. Okay, Mr. CFC, how many players do you think we should sell? How many players do you think we should clear out? Give me the list, CFC. How many players do you think we should clear out from the squad, Mr. CFC? Give me the list. Give me the list. How many players do you think we should clear out? Now, me, I know that we need a clear out, but personally for me, I'll be thinking of clearing 10 people. I'm thinking of 10 people. 10 people. I'm thinking of 10 people. Like 10, we should just sell 10 to 12. Okay. Jeremy Nice. I did get you, my guy. Chill out. I beg. This Jeremy Nice, as in, all the people that have been in my live stream, this Jeremy Nice is the most suspicious guy. As in, you are too suspicious. At first, I thought you were in Senegal or Brazil because that's the two teams you support. Then later, you told me that you were in Austria. That you are you grow from Kenya and you know a little bit about Spanish. Then you're from Austria. Now you are speaking pidgin to me. As in you dey follow me dey talk pidgin English. You dey follow me dey talk pidgin English. So you are a suspect oh, you are a suspect. This Jeremy Nice. You sure say you no be Nigeria person, so you sure say you no be Nigeria guy? But maybe you're by the cash cruise for this live stream, Jeremy Nice. Are you sure? Are you sure, Jeremy? Nice. Because this one you're just speaking PG, so as I don't understand you again. I don't understand you again. I don't understand you again, Jeremy. Nice. Seriously, as in you are very very suspicious, very very suspicious. You are a big suspect on this live stream, Mr. Gemini. Okay, CFC. How many players do you think we should sell? CFC. How many players do you think we should sell for this for we to do the clear out? How many players do you think we should sell? CFC? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, CFC. How many players do you think we should sell? And personally, for me, if we want to do a clear out, if we want to do a clear out, I think we should sell 10 10 to 13 players. 10 to 13 players. Now, if you want to select, we'll start from Tosi, Badiashile, Fofana, Gusto, Lavia. Then we'll sell Neto, Ganacho, Dilap, Jackson. We'll sell Jackson. Then we'll sell this guy. Then we'll sell this guy. What do they call this guy? Philip Georgeson. That will complete 10. I think if we sell these 10 players, then the clears will be complete. No, now we cannot get 400 million for player. We cannot get them. Are we worried that our players are washed? Our players are washed. If we get if we get 200 million, if we get 100, if we get 200 million for player sales, then you even be happy. If we sell them for 200 million, you will even be happy. You will be happy. You will even be happy. You will be happy. So, Mr. Richard, what's up? What's up, my bro? What's up, Mr. Richard? How was your day today? How was your day, Mr. Richard? How is Nasarawa? If I'm not mistaken, I think you told me yesterday you are from Nasarawa State. I think you told me that. Or am I mistaken? How was your day today? And how is the weather on your side? How is the weather on your side? So like as I was saying, like as I was saying, we need to be we need to study Xabi so well. We need to know what he wants. Like I'm already picturing Chelsea squad under Xabi Alonso. I'm already picturing the squad, but I'm kind of worried about our wingers. Can our wingers succeed at Xabi Alonso? Can they succeed? Estevao and the rest wingers, because our wingers need to drift to the middle. They need to drift to the middle. They need to drift to the middle. Then our right wing back and left wing back will be involved in the attack. Oh! You live in Abuja. Sorry. I'm mistaken for another person on this live stream. You live in Abuja. You live in Abuja, Area One. I've been to Abuja. I've been to Masaka, Mararaba, Use, NNPC Tower, Gwagwalada. I've been to Abaji, that side in Abuja. So I know some places in Abuja. So CFC, CFC. What do you say? 120 million for Enzo Fernandez. Okay, 50 for Cucurella, 25 for goalkeeper, 50 for Jackson, 20 for each of the CB. Work that out already, bro. And still got Ganacho 40 and the lab 30 million, bro. It's around 40, 400 million. Mm. They are going to price all these players. They are going to price them. Let me just tell you how the transfer market is going to go. First of all, Enzo Fernandez. If we sell Enzo Fernandez 100, then the really realistic price to sell Enzo Fernandez is 100. Is 100. Cucurella 60, 25 for goalkeeper. I highly doubt that. At least 20. They will price it. Then Jackson, okay, Jackson is 60 to 50. Jackson, okay. Then 20 for each CBs. Which CB? No, no, no. They will price the CB anyhow. 10 million, 15 million. That's how they will price it. Have you forgotten how we sell our majority of our player last season? How we sell them? How we sell Juice Brio, sell Broja, sell Gochuku, bro. Have you forgotten how we sell those players? We sold them very cheap. So all these players that are having bad performance, we are still going to sell them cheap. And if we make all the sales, at least 200 million, that is what the money will get us. 200. 200, that is what the sales will get us. 200. Okay, Richard. Okay. Jeremiah, make we come with full force next season. Jeremiah, are you from Nigeria? Because the way they speak all this pidgin, the way they speak all this pidgin, Jeremiah, the way they speak all this pidgin, Jeremiah, as in you don't look like somebody that is watching Nigerian movie. You are speaking as someone that have lived in Nigeria for so long. So Jeremiah, stop joking with me. Don't stop joking with me, Jeremiah. Stop joking with me. Don't use pidgin to joke with me, Jeremiah. You are speaking as if you have lived in Nigeria before. Okay, Richard, you're asking me where do I live? I live in Benin City, Mr. Richard. I live in Benin City. Benin City, Edo State. That's where I live. Benin City, Edo State. I was in Abuja 20 2019 to 2020. I was in Abuja then, but I was not living there. I was visiting. I was visiting. Okay, Jeremiah, Esteban needs that bad boy mentality. He go choke and break every defense. I dey see far take. Okay, since you don't want to tell me the truth, Jeremiah, just keep on speaking the pidgin. Just keep on speaking the pidgin. I not this Jeremiah, I don't trust you. I don't trust this guy. Okay, Esteval. Esteval, I have high hopes on Esteval Williams. Oh. I have high hopes on the guy. I have high hopes on Esteval Williams. I have high hopes on Esteval Williams. I have high hopes on the guy. And I'm looking forward to see Xabi Alonso use the guy very well next season. Okay, you say that it will be more than 200. I just hope so, but I'm not concerned about the money. I just want all those players to leave. The money, the sales is not my concern. I just want those players to leave so that the squad will be free. The space will reduce. Those dead mentality players will be out. That's just what I want. I want the squad to just reduce. Okay, CFC. I heard of sales. Jeremy got me a promotion. Which promotion are you talking about against CFC? Which promotion? Okay, yes, CFC have forgot to include the lab. CFC forgot to include the lab on the sales list. The lab, if you want to sell him, at least that one 15 million, 15 to 20 million now. 15 to 20 million. But I highly doubt that we'll sell the lab this season. At least we might loan him, but sell might be impossible. To sell the lab might be impossible. Might be impossible because this is just his first season. And I'm not sure we'll even see a club that will buy. Okay, CFC, I said the lab as well, bro. Okay. Okay, you mentioned the lab. Very good. Okay. Hmm. Jeremiah, your dad is Kenyan, mom is Spain, but you speak Pidgin. Your dad is Kenyan, your mom is Spain, and you speak Pidgin. You know how to speak Pidgin a little bit. That means as you are now, you can speak your native language in Kenya, you can speak Spanish, and you can still speak Pidgin. Jeremiah, you are full of surprises. Oh. You are full, as in ever since I start this my live stream, you have been the one that is surprising me the most. This Jeremiah is you have been the one surprising me the most, bro. You have been the one surprising me the most. Nico Nai Jare. What do you mean? I don't understand you, Mr. Eric. Who is Nico Nai? Is he a player? Is he a footballer name? I don't know that guy. What do you mean, Mr. Eric? Okay, CFC. I said the lab 30 for 31. What we pay for him? It's not possible for you to sell the lab for 30 million now. It's not possible. Who will buy? Who will buy the lab for 30 million? We bought him 35. I'm not sure that they will buy. Just imagine we brought Juice Brio. We bought Juice Brio 45 million last season. 45 million pounds. We brought Juice Brio 45 million pounds. The guy was good though. The guy was having less game time, but he was scoring goals. He was scoring goals, but he was having less game time. Then talk less of the lab that is having a bad season. And Juice Brio, we bought him for 45 million and actually end up selling him 25 million. Then imagine how much you are going to sell the lab that is having a bad season consistently. Imagine how we are going to sell the lab that is having a bad season consistently. Okay, let me speak Swahili. Your new CFC Mala and Tega. This World Cup, who do you think will win it? France or Portugal? That is the team I think will win this World Cup. France or Portugal? France or Portugal? That is my pick. Oh. France or Portugal? I don't want Argentina. I don't want Argentina to advance. I want Argentina to just leave. They should just get knocked out. France or Portugal? France or Portugal? That is the team I want to. That is the team I want to see win. France or Portugal? In fact, France or Portugal advance to the final. France and Portugal advance to the final. Then Portugal will win the World Cup. That is my pick. That's my option. That is the thing that I want. Okay, CFC. Go back and check. I said the lap. Go back, clear my name. Have a look. Don't worry, I've checked. I've checked CFC. I've checked it. I've checked it. You mentioned the lap. You mentioned the lap. Okay, Mr. Eric. Portugal will win the World Cup. Normally now. We are all Ronaldo fans here. We are all Ronaldo fans here. Don't worry. In this my live stream, I'll be very active towards Portugal. As in this my live stream, in this World Cup, I'll be talking about Portugal. The thing that I'll be talking about the most, I'll talk about France and I'll talk about Portugal. Those are the two teams that I'm supporting in this World Cup, and I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them. Okay, seriously, Portugal have limited manager is crap. But sincerely speaking, Portugal are doing very well. They are doing very well. Portugal is doing very well in the World Cup. They are doing very well in the World Cup. And their manager is still showing promises. They are doing very well. Okay. Terminal, I speak Spanish now. The broadcast is amazing today. Looks like my live stream is translating your Spanish. Jeremiah, if you speak Spanish, my live stream is going to translate it to English. My live stream is translated to English, so I can't see because I can see that I can see a translation symbol on your chat. So if you speak Spanish or any language, if you speak Spanish or any language, because you speak Swahili, Swahili, my live stream translates it to English, and you still speak Spanish now. My live stream still translates it to English. So you can't directly speak your all those language here because I think my live stream YouTube will automatically translate it for me to understand. That is how I've been replying you since. That's how I've been replying you since. Okay, Gemini. I meant the stream is good today. Okay. What do you mean the stream is good today? Was it not good before? Gemini, what do you mean by that? Was the live stream not good before? Was it not good before? Okay, CFC. And Lil be coming back on saying Portugal manager wasn't good enough when they not get knocked out. Oh, I will come back and complain. I'll come back and complain. CFC, you should be worried about England, though. Don't be worried about Portugal. Be worried about England. Be worried about England because Portugal coach have proven himself. Oh. Portugal coach have proven himself. CFC, Portugal coach have proven himself. They just won their National League Cup. So England coach have not proven himself yet, but Portugal coach have proven himself. So don't be worried about Portugal. Be worried about Tuchel at England. Be worried about him. Okay. Mr. Eric, CFC, you will be shocked too. I'm telling you, CSU will be shocked. Bro, Portugal is not joking, oh. Portugal is not joking. Portugal is not joking. Did you see Portugal in the National League? How they dismantle Spain? Even the way they beat France. Did you watch Portugal versus France? CFC, did you watch Portugal versus France? I think in the National League, did you watch Portugal versus France? Did you watch them? Bro, Portugal is not joking. No, they are not joking. So when I'm backing Portugal, I know why I'm backing Portugal. I know why I'm backing Portugal. So Portugal are not joking. No. If Portugal cash England, if Portugal cash England, bro, CFC, if Portugal cash England, bro, you'll be begging for England not to concede more than 5 goals. You'll be begging because Portugal, they are not joking. No, they are not joking. Just pray England should not jam Portugal in the World Cup. Just pray because if Portugal jam England, bro, it's not going to be funny. Oh. It's not going to be funny. If Portugal jam England, it's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. But sincerely speaking, CFC, England, Thomas Tuchel have not proven himself yet. The result that he's getting is average results, which actually made a lot of us doubt him, which will actually make us to doubt him because 1-0 is not something to brag about. And in his preseason, I think he lost against Japan. He lost against Japan, if I'm not mistaken. So Thomas Tuchel needs to prove himself. Thomas Tuchel needs to prove himself. He needs to prove himself. Okay. You are saying a win is a win. Okay, no problem. But normally, you are a Chelsea fan. You are a Chelsea fan. You know that 1-0 is a trap. CFC, you know that 1-0 is a trap. As a Chelsea fan, you need to know. Because if Chelsea are leading 1-0, you can't tell me that you'll be comfortable. If Chelsea are just leading only 1-0 or win 1-0, you can't tell me that you'll be comfortable because that 1-0 is not a win. No. I know that is a win, but when you are playing against tougher opponents, because if England is playing against France, don't depend on 1-0. If you are playing against France, don't depend on 1-0. If you are playing against Portugal, don't depend on 1-0. Once you are playing against the top nations, don't depend on 1-0. Because if you depend on 1-0, bro, by the time you score that one goal, just prepare to defend. And looking at those teams, they have bad attackers, bro. Are you going to play like Arsenal in the Champions League? When Arsenal score one goal and defend? No, now. Okay, CFC, 1-0 best results can get one goal and a clean sheet. Yes, but it can also make you to draw and lose the match. 1-0 can also make you to draw and still lose the match. 1-0 is actually if your opponent see that they are just losing to 1-0, that might actually give them some full momentum to even attack back. But okay, Mr. Eric, the final, Portugal versus France. Portugal versus France in the final. Portugal versus France. That is my pick. Oh, Portugal versus France. That is my pick. Portugal versus France. Portugal versus France. I want to see two of them battle each other in the final because Portugal is. Here's the reason why I said. Here's the reason why I said. Here's the reason why I said that. Here's the reason why I say Portugal will reach the final and France will reach the final because Portugal are showing promises in their last competition, which is the National League. They actually advanced to the final by beating. I think they beat France and they beat Spain. They beat France and they beat Spain. So Portugal have a huge chance of reaching the final. Then talking about France, in the past two World Cups, you can clearly see France display. In the last two World Cup, France won the World Cup. Last two World Cup, France won it. Then last World Cup, France advanced to the final. So there is still high chance that France will still advance to this final. There is still high chance. There is still high chance. Mr. Alex, what's up, my bro? What's up? What's up? It's been a while. It's been a while, Mr. Alex. How is the weather? How is the weather on your side, Mr. Alex? How is the weather? How is the weather, Mr. Alex there? How is the weather there? It's been a while. Okay, so like as I was saying, guys, in the past two World Cup, France have dominated. They have proven they have dropped performance back to back. The first one, the 2018 World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, 2018, they won it. Then the recent one, they reached the final. So they still have a huge chance of reaching the final in this in this World Cup. But now Portugal has issued promises. That's why I put Portugal and France in this World Cup final. Okay. Jeremy Nice, England versus Croatia, who would win? I'm thinking that match as a draw. Draw. Or England might win 1-0. England might win 1-0, but draw. Is a draw match. Is a draw match. Okay, Mr. Eric, maybe ref. Okay. CFC, what are you saying? Okay, England to win Croatia 3-1. Well, England is your. Wait, so what do you mean? What do you mean 3-1? Are you saying that England will lose to Croatia? CFC, are you saying that England will lose to Croatia? I don't understand you again, CFC. Because the score line that you put England with 1 goal, then Croatia 3. Am I missing something? But if you say that England will win, okay, if you say that England will win, because your write-up actually confused me because you put the score line well, but you position England in the one digit number space. That's why your comment was confusing. But you say that England will win Croatia 3-1. Okay, very good, very good. That's the kind of goals we are expecting England to score. That's the kind of goals we are expecting England to score in this competition. 3-0, 2-0, as in 1 goal above. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. That is the kind of goal we want England to score. Okay, CFC, we got Rice and Kane. It's not by getting Rice. So, what about the rest of the players now? CFC. What about the rest of the players? I'm talking about the rest of the players. CFC. Hope you guys will not bench AZ in the World Cup. Oh. Hope England will not bench AZ in the World Cup, because if you bench AZ, bro, then you guys have wound yourself. Oh, if you bench AZ, because AZ needs to play in that number 10 position. I don't care about Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham is overhyped. Put AZ in the number 10. Let AZ do his magic. Put AZ in the number 10 for England. Put AZ in the number 10 for England if you want good results, if you want goals. Because Jude Bellingham cannot give you that goals in the number 10 spot. Put Eze in the number 10. Put Eze. Goals will fall out. I know what I'm talking. I know what Eze can do. Okay, Mr. Alex. Chelsea submitted 60 million for Rafael. That's a big rumor, Mr. Alex. That's a big rumor. It's a big rumor, Mr. Alex. Chelsea have not submitted. I know the accounts that you're talking about. There was one account that is posting a huge rumor like that Chelsea has submitted 60 million. Chelsea have not submitted one dime for any player. This transfer window, they have not submitted anything. So that's just a lie. Okay, CFC, that was last night. Okay, that was last night. Okay, fine. Okay, nice. That what that the weather fine. Like city of Abuja. Okay. Jeremiah, this your pigeon is out of line, but you try, Sha. This your pigeon is out of, but you try. Okay, Belgium versus Egypt. Egypt is not that good. Egypt is not that good. Belgium is going to win at least 2-1. 2 to Belgium, 1 to Egypt. Brazil versus Morocco. Brazil is going to win. Brazil is going to win Morocco. Brazil is going to win Morocco. At least 2-1. 2-1. Londonese. Londonese, what's up? What's up, my bro? How is your evening going, Londonese? How is your evening going? How is your evening going, Londonese? Okay, Croatia will beat England 3-0. CFC will not agree with you. Londonese, CFC will not agree with you. This one they're saying that Croatia will beat England. CFC will not agree. See, if you provoke CFC now, if you provoke CFC in this live stream, CFC will fight you, Londonese, because CFC is supporting England, and you are going to say that Croatia will beat England 3-0. Don't get CFC angry. Okay, Jeremiah, you predicted England to win or draw and under 3.5 or 4.5, bro. That is a very risky move. Oh. That is a very risky move, but the game sharp. Oh. As in that game sharp. Oh. Under okay, England versus Croatia under 4.5, under 4, bro. That is about, if I'm not mistaken, at least 2 odds and above. That would be a very big odd, though. Very big odd. Very big odd. Because England doesn't score much goals. England doesn't score much goals. Jeremy Neze, let me just say, you as in you are indirectly giving me booking. You are indirectly giving me games to predict. You are indirectly giving me games to predict CFC. And Jeremy Neze, just continue. All these games that you are seeing, I'm screenshotting as in I dey screenshot am. I dey screenshot all this game. I dey screenshot all this game. I dey screenshot. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. Okay. Londonese, what about you? The weather is cold here. Oh. You can clearly see I'm wearing jacket because of the weather. I'm wearing jacket because of the weather. I'm wearing jacket because of the weather. I'm currently outside doing my streaming now. I'm wearing jacket because of the weather. So here in my place is very cold. It's very cold. Okay, England is us. Londonese, which nation are you supporting in the World Cup? Who are you even supporting in the World Cup? Which club are you supporting in the World Cup? Londonese. Okay. CFC, we are going to have much to chat about when we sign first player. Normally now. That's why I'm giving you guys a warning now. Normally, this live stream is normally 2 hours, sometimes 2 hours, 30 minutes. I hardly do 3 hours, but once Zabel also steps in as our manager, bro, this live stream is going to reach 3 hours. So this live stream is going once the Premier League is approaching, and maybe the transfer news is hot, July, bro. I'm going to come on live stream 3 hours or so. You guys should be ready. You guys should be prepared. I'm going to come on this live stream, and you guys should be prepared. So CFC, stop hating on my team. Okay. The guy is underrating England. So CFC England need to prove everybody wrong. Oh. It's not our fault that we are. It's not our fault because England are not showing any problem. But England need to prove us wrong. England need to prove us wrong in the World Cup. Okay, Mr. Amol, what's up? It's been a while when I saw you last, Mr. Amol. How is the weather in your place, Mr. Amol? How is the weather in your place, Mr. Amol? How is the weather in your place, Mr. Amol? Okay. Okay, Londonese, you are supporting Portugal. That is we are both supporting Portugal. Ronaldo for life, Ronaldo for life, Ronaldo for life. We are supporting Portugal. That means you must be supporting. That means you are a Ronaldo fan. Yes, you are a Ronaldo fan. Okay, Jeremiah is Belgium win. Mr. Amo, by the way, where are you chatting from? I don't know if you are. I don't. Where are you chatting from, Mr. Amo? Where are you chatting from, Mr. Amo? Are, are you chatting from Nigeria or Brazil or Canada? Where are you chatting from, Mr. Amo? Let me know where are you chatting from. I don't know where you are chatting from yet, Mr. Amo. Okay, so like as I was saying, let's see. Belgium win or draw. Belgium win or draw. Belgium win or draw. Win or draw. Belgium win or draw. Okay. CFC 3 hours. Yes, yes, of course. By the grace of God, I'll be doing my live stream 3 hours. I pray God should give me the strength and the wisdom to do the live stream. I did live stream. I did 3 hours live stream last week. I did 3 hours live stream last week. Yes, I did 3 hours. I did 3 hours live stream last week. It was only just once, but all my live stream, my past 5 live stream have been 2 hours. But by the grace of God, if I did not do 3 hours live stream July, but when the Premier League starts, I'll be doing 3 hours. And when my monetization is still on track, when my monetization is active, I think I'll be doing more than three plus hours if my monetization is back on YouTube. If my monetization is back, I'll be doing 3 hours. Okay. So Jeremiah, is Brazil win or draw under 4.5? Under 4.5. That is risky, oh. Especially when Brazil is playing against a lesser team. But the odd is big, oh. The odd. The odd is big. The odd is big, and I'm screenshotting it. I'm screenshotting this your game that you're booking for me. I'm screenshotting it. Okay, Mr. Amos, your weather is still cool. Your weather is still cool. Your weather is still cool. Okay, your weather is still cool, Mr. Amos. You are supporting Portugal. Portugal for life. Now Portugal, as in Portugal, you also dey active this period. Portugal, they also dey active. And sincerely speaking, me, I even want make Ronaldo win that World Cup. Oh. I want make Ronaldo win that World Cup because that guy don't too dey unlucky. He too dey unlucky. So I just dey root for Portugal. So Mr. Amos, where are you? Mr. Amos, Mr. Amo, where are you chatting from Nigeria? Where are you chatting from Nigeria? Yes, yes. I was monetized before. I was monetized before. I was monetized before, but I got demonetized. I got demonetized last 2 months. I got demonetized last 2 months. So I'm currently working towards applying for my monetization again. So when I get monetized, you guys will know. It will show. It will show on this live stream that I'm monetized, which is the super thanks and super stuff. I don't know because I'm actually new. I'm actually new on this streaming stuff. I'm actually new. Ever for the part because I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel last year. Last year, April 24th. I started my YouTube channel last year. Okay, I started my YouTube channel last year. April 24th, and I got monetized under 3 months. I got monetized under 3 months, and the revenue is okay, but okay. Let me answer your question, guys. Okay, Brazil for life. Jeremy, you already told me that you're supporting Brazil, Senegal, and the rest. Okay, you were yes, I was monetized before. I recently got demonetized. But I'm working towards remonetizing my account again. Okay, I want Sierra to win the World Cup. Since even me, I want them. Okay, did they give you any reason? Oh, for the demonetization, yes. You see, one thing about YouTube is that YouTube don't want AI to replace human being, because the reason why I got demonetized is because if you check, if you do your research, Foot, Mr. Foot, if you do your research, if you search my channel now, scroll deep, you can clearly see that all my uploads, if you check my channel page now, you can see that my total upload is 1,300, because I normally upload videos and YouTube shorts every day. And those YouTube shorts, one of the reason why I got demonetized is because at the beginning of my channel, when I started last year, I was not showing my face. I normally use Chelsea picture and then my voice to do my content. That is how I got monetized. That is how I grew my channel from 0 subscriber to 7,000 subscribers. But this year, YouTube flagged my account that I've been doing reuse content. So that's why they demonetized me. So right now, that is one of the reasons why I decided to like move into live stream so that I can show my face. And looking at this live stream is even more easier than doing all this normal content, really speaking, because this normal content looks like stress somehow. All this normal content look like stress somehow, but by the grace of God, I'm fully active on live stream now. I don't normally post videos on YouTube show that much. I'm currently on live stream, so that is it. I hope I've answered your. Okay, how much YouTube they pay? Depends on your views now. Depends on your views. You- YouTube pay per RPM per 1,000 views. It might be $1 per 1,000 views, but depends on your views. The more views, but the minimum payment per view. For example, the if you want to count the view, it normally start from 1,000 views. Like 1,000 views now. 1,000 views depends on your location. If you have viewers from other countries that normally view your video, 1,000 views might give you $5 per video. So you can still do your research about it. You can do your research about it, Mr. This Yoruba guy who they ask me question. Oluwole, something like that. This guy with your profile will be D. So you can do your research about it. Okay, I'm chatting from Ogun State. Ogun State. You're chatting from Ogun State. You're chatting from Ogun State. Is it a Night Mile, or is it a is it Unsuka, or is it Holy Ghost side? Because I've been to Enugu State too. I'm just telling you the place that I've been to in Enugu State. So how is the I believe that the weather will be very cold here in Enugu State. Very, very cool. Especially those mountain side near those Holy Ghost side. Okay, so now let's get back to where we are here. Real Madrid wants Julian Alvarez. Yes, Madrid wants Julian Alvarez, but the way the news is going right now, Jeremy, is like Madrid are just catching cruise. They are just joking around with Julian Alvarez, because the news just came out that Atletico Madrid made an announcement that Madrid did not even submit any offer, and Atletico actually fired back to Madrid by dropping a statement. So I'm not sure that I'm not the Julian Alvarez situation is just getting confusing. Madrid rejected Barcelona offer for Julian Alvarez, and now, okay. So as I was saying, I don't know why all this news, because, but sincerely speaking, all this news because, but sincerely speaking, if Atletico Madrid end up selling, if Atletico Madrid end up selling Julian Alvarez to Madrid, bro, I'm going to love it, because I want to see Barcelona cry. I want to see Barcelona cry. I want to see Barcelona cry. If Madrid end up selling Julian Alvarez to Madrid, bro, it is going to wound Barcelona. It's because Barcelona really want Julian Alvarez. And personally, for me, I want Julian Alvarez to go to Madrid. I want Julian Alvarez. I want Madrid to bully Barcelona in this transfer market. I want Madrid to show Barcelona that they are the biggest club in the world when it comes to transfer. I want them to go for Julian Alvarez. Okay, Amos, Cucurella and Enzo are going. Why is Chelsea not talking about any incoming? Okay, Mr. Amo, let me just tell you the reason why. Now, Mr. Amos, I know that you might be worried, and I know that you might be having some frustration that normally majority of Chelsea fans are kind of frustrated that a lot of teams are buying players, but Chelsea are just quiet. A lot of teams are buying players, but Chelsea are just quiet. Now, don't look at this in the wrong side. This is actually a blessing in disguise because Chelsea is one of these. Chelsea is smart. By Chelsea not rushing for any players now, Chelsea is actually smart. Chelsea are playing it smart because if it's before, if it's before, let's just say, I wish it was last season. Chelsea would have signed 3 players by now. At least Chelsea would have signed 5 players by now if it was last season. But right now, Chelsea is quiet in the transfer market. And mind you, our owners made a statement that they apologize for all their mistakes and bad decisions, that they have learned from their mistakes and they are doing a self-reflection. They made a bold move by appointing Xabi Alonso as a manager by giving him full authority, but we the Chelsea fan did not believe these owners due to the rubbish that they have been doing ever since then. The only way we can believe these owners is if their words speak, as in what they say, they normally do it, which is action. They normally take action instead of saying those words. And right now, Chelsea being silent is a proof that the owners have changed. Because currently now, Chelsea are actually waiting for Xabi Alonso. They are currently waiting for Xabi Alonso to come and get the players he wants. That is why Chelsea have been quiet. That is why we are not talking of signing players for now. That is why. That's why we're not talking about signing players for now. So, Mr. Eric, if Mourinho doesn't want Rodrigo, can Xabi sign him? No, Mr. Eric, no. No, that is a big no. Big no. Because remember, Mr. Eric, I want you to flashback, Mr. Eric. I want you to flashback. When Xabi Alonso came to Madrid, the first person Xabi Alonso was benching was Rodrigo. The first person Xabi Alonso started to bench was Rodrigo. Under Xabi Alonso, Rodrigo was a bench warmer under Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso does not rate Rodrigo at all. So if Xabi Alonso just stepping as Chelsea manager, I won't even if Xabi Alonso want to go for a Madrid player, he will go for Andre Gula or Gonzalo Gracia. Those are the two players. Those are the two favorite players for. Those are the two Xabi Alonso favorite players at Madrid. So if Xabi Alonso wants to even sign any player from Madrid, it's not going to be Rodrigo. It's not possible. It's not going to be Rodrigo. It's not going to be Rodrigo. Sincerely speaking, it is not going to be Rodrigo. I highly doubt that. It's not going to be Rodrigo. It's not going to be. So if you have another question, just ask. If you have another question, just ask. So as I was saying earlier on my live stream, there is 80% chance that Xabi Alonso is going to succeed at Chelsea because I've actually watched his tactics. I've watched his tactics. I've watched his tactics and I've seen how he feel at Madrid. I saw how Xavi also feel at Madrid, and I saw how he succeed at Leverkusen. That is why I have 80% believe that he's going to do well. He's going to do well at he's going to do well at Chelsea. He's going to do well at Chelsea. So let's just put our hopes up that he will get the right players and get the job done. That's just it. Let's hope he get the right players and get the job done. That is because Chelsea have a lot of squad right now. We need to sell all of them. But my major concern right now is our left wing back. I mean left wing back and right wing because Xabi Alonso's system normally involves around right wing back and left wing back. It normally involves around right wing back and left wing back. And his winger normally drifts. His wingers normally a winger supposed to be in the wide space, but Xabi Alonso wingers will drift to the middle in the midfield. So I don't know if Chelsea wingers are capable of doing that by putting themselves in the midfield, which is a very tight space, not a wide space. That is my concern right now. That is my concern. And the midfielder, if you want to get a midfielder, Saka is my top choice. If one to Saka, because Saka under Xabi is a beast. Saka under Xabi is a beast. Shaka under Xabi Alonso is a beast. Shaka under Xabi Alonso is a beast. Shaka under Xabi Alonso is a beast. So if we can get a midfielder like Shaka, are going to cook in the Premier League. Chelsea are cook in the Premier League. If we get a player like Shaka, Chelsea are going to dominate in the Premier League. Chelsea are going to dominate in the Premier League. So, guys, it's already 2 hours. It's already 2 hours. So this will be the end of my live stream right now. It's already 2 hours. So I'll come on live tomorrow. But like I said earlier, guys, once the Premier League is closing by, once the Premier League is nearing, I will extend my live stream to 3 hours. Once the Premier League is getting close, I will extend my live stream to 3 hours. So you guys should be prepared. You guys should be prepared because by July, a lot of Chelsea news are going to be coming out because Chelsea will be very active in the transfer market. After July 1st, Chelsea is going to be very active in the transfer market. So you guys should be very active because I want to warn you guys because by the time I start coming on live, 3 hours, even 4 hours, you guys should not run. Oh, you guys should not run because the way Chelsea are going to run riot in this transfer market by July, bro, everybody will shock. Chelsea is going to shock everybody in this transfer market because right now Chelsea is just quiet, and some Chelsea fans are angry, but we are just quiet. We are waiting for Xabi Alonso. Once Xabi Alonso comes in like this, bro. Once Xabi Alonso comes in like this, bro. Chelsea will look like a bulldog that they put a chain on his neck. You know that those bulldog that once they put that chain on their neck and they'll be fighting to release, but immediately those bulldog release them, boom. That is how Chelsea is going to be in the transfer market. When Chelsea just swoop in the transfer market, as in other clubs will be surprised. Other clubs will be surprised. So, like I said, I'll be coming on live stream every day, and the World Cup is about to start um Thursday. The World Cup is about to start Thursday. So I'll be talking about the World Cup. I'm going to be talking about the top nations in Europe and South America, which is England, Portugal, France, Spain, Argentina, Brazil. I'm going to be talking about clubs on my live stream. So you guys make sure to be active. And thank you guys for all your comments, your opinions. It really means a lot to me. And this is a free live stream, but I'm happy that you guys are showing up and actually dropping your opinion. It makes me very happy to see you guys come here and comment. for me to still give my own opinion. So I really appreciate you guys. It's not easy. So I want to wish you guys a very good evening, very good and peaceful evening, very good and peaceful evening, and a very good peaceful night. So see you guys tomorrow. Remember, my live stream normally 8 p.m. I normally come on live every day 8 p.m. The live stream normally lasts 2 hours or more. Like I said earlier, any moment from now, the live stream will be extended to 3 hours. So guys, make sure to stay active, turn your notification on so that once I come on live, you guys will see the notification once. So guys, thank you once again for your effort on this live stream. It really means a lot to me, and God bless you all. Up Chelsea.